Good morning, everybody. I just did a very short video to show you one of the parks I go to, but mainly to explain how great it is to have the quiet. When you're in a van, yeah, you're sitting in a van. When you're at home, you're cooking, you're doing this, you're doing that. I've got all my chores done. I went to recycling. I went to the store. I filled up the tank. Well, I don't fill up the tank. I put $60 in my tank once or twice a month. That's it. And I can only drive that's $60 worth. That's my limit. So, but when you're in a van, the peace and the quiet, you're with yourself and you have time to think about your life and your good luck and your joy and just enjoy listening to the birds, being quiet, not bothered by noise, by phones, by cars, by it's so peaceful. That's a really good side of a van. Now, I'm not selling you on a van, I told you that. But this is one of the aspects of van life that I love. I can sit here, I can watch the kids play. Today, two little boys had BB guns and were shooting all the squirrels. I didn't like it. And a couple of adults came by and told them they had to stop. I was so glad. But I watch people walking. Um, it, the video I showed you, if you go down that road, it's like a mile or two long. And there's a fenced-in dog park. But nobody ever goes in there. They walk their dogs on that gravel. It's all gravel road, kind of. Way back in there. And there's a huge Coliseum, you know, stand. I don't know what it's for. It's got to be for football or whatever. But this is such a tiny town. It's too big. It's just too big for this small of a town. I don't know what it's for. Maybe the fairgrounds. I don't know. But just a short note that part of the greatness of being in a van is you have time to think. You're not sidetracked by things around you. There's nothing around you but quiet. Birds, flies. Oh, flies. This particular spot has a lot of flies. I don't like it, but I don't like the flies, but I like the spot. So you just deal with it. Um, but it's just very interesting that we never talk about the quiet and being by ourselves. I'm never lonely. I'm just not. I just have things I think about and memories and joy just to be here. So this is a great part of van life that some people go, oh, I'm alone. I'm by myself. Nah, no. You got yourself. You got nature. And everybody likes to be in nature, so they travel for miles and miles. They go to the desert. They see beautiful sunsets. And that's all great. But I'm in nature too. I may be in a town, but I'm in nature too, in the parks. And I'm enjoying it. So I thought I'd give you a good side of the van life because I always give you, the hard times. This is the great side. You have a good day. I'll see you next time. Camo.